Hello everyone, I hope you're well rested, well caffeinated, have yourselves a good day / night. How do you do? I need a nap. Oh my god, I need a nap. I need a nap hardcore. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're well. What have you been up to? Tell me the things that have happened to you on this day, peeps. It's been nuts over here. And I'm still working on things. God, that card's done. Hi, everyone. How do you do? Let's go ahead and see what we got. We got Zach, we got Termination, any RPG recommendation, anything on Steam, preferably 50 or below per recommendation. Can you hook me up? I probably can. Got paid today, my gaming budget's like 140. And yes, I did eat today. Got the schedule because my Brit friend gifted it to me like 3 days ago. Oh. Now let's see. Actually, I have a really good one. What kind of RPG do you want? That's the best question to ask. And how you doing, Fed to Play? I hope you're well. Coffee to you. Dealer's choice. Okay, so I've got a few I can easily recommend that are of the cheaper persuasion. Let me get into my list here because I divide all my games up. Let's see. RPG. Of course, I would recommend anything in the Fallout series because I'm a Fallout fan. I'm into anything as long as it isn't primarily a shooter. Maybe less Fallout. You can do a full melee build in Fallout. I've done them. I like them. They're fun. Kami! Hello! How are you, friend? I hope you're well. Fallout 3 and 4 I really enjoy, as well as Fallout New Vegas are all really great games. Past that, if you want something that has more of a Elder Scrolls-esque feel, I would honestly suggest, and it's not going to be Elder Scrolls, shockingly enough, I would suggest Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. It's cheap, it's fun, it's done in third person, so you always get to see your character in their armor. It's fairly cheap. Like, let's see, what is it running right now? What is this game running right now price wise? If I were to try to buy this again. Let's see. This is like one of my favorites. I'm not a fantasy person, but this one kind of like hits all the buttons for me. Since you've got like a gaming budget of 140, wait on this one just a little bit. This game goes on sale all the time. It goes on sale all the time. Right now it's $40, but it goes on sale across every platform it's on all the time. Like, I caught this game for like $10. Like, it goes on sale a lot. So wait till it goes on sale, but it'll definitely be worth it. I've played and loved Fallout 4, basically the only exception to the no shooter guidelines. Gotcha. Hello, Melissa, and hello, Guy. Joel! Just look at the thing I sent you when you get the chance. Ooh. Yep. Yes! Man, why'd I use that? I'll at least show that off. But I gotta wait so I don't spoil peeps. But yes. Not a fantasy person, but plays Digimon, which borders on fantasy almost constantly, despite being sci-fi. Okay, so like Kingdoms of Amalur is what I would suggest because the art for it is done by Todd McFarlane. Also, Joel, how are you? So by Artemis, which is the guy who did Spawn. The story is phenomenal. The gameplay's awesome. The graphics are beautiful. Like, I really like this game. It's an older game. It came out years and years ago. They re-released it on Steam and everything else in 2020. But it came out it originally came out 2012 for the original version of this one. Let's see. What else is there in the RPG library for Steam and PC? Of course, there is Kingdom Hearts if you like JRPGs. If you like Digimon and you haven't played the Cyber Sleuth series, they have the Cyber Sleuth and Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory on Steam right now together. And they play a lot like Persona. Now, that was going to run you $50, but it's 2 games in one. See, he should move the bird's cage closer. Did Orion secretly want to get himself more screen time and drag the others with him? Possibly. But he's all the way on the other side of the cage. Been joining a form of Celsius energy drink, energy powder. Costco pack, it's 30 packs for 17. I've been drinking a lot of G Fuel. But the Cyber Sleuth series is great, especially like Persona. I've played both, kind of. Played all of Hacker's Memory, didn't finish Cyber Sleuth. I'm super excited for the next story installment. Yes, they just announced that one. I'm really hyped for that one. Let's see. Of course, there's anything in the Persona series. Would easily suggest anything in the Persona series. If you haven't played it, play it. I also really like the Tales of games. Like Tales of Vesperia is really good. Let's see what all they have on sale. I know they have Tales of Vesperia, but what else do they have? They have Tales of Graces, Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Bestiria. Like, all of these are great, would easily suggest them. So anything in the Tales of series, I would suggest, and they fall in the criteria you're looking for. They are JRPGs, so I'm not sure how you feel on JRPGs. Some people love them, some people are kind of meh on them, but I would definitely suggest them. Let's see. If you haven't played the South Park game, South Park Stick of Truth is definitely one I'd definitely put up there. And this one is Watermelon Lemonade right now. Though it's more of a visual novel series, I would definitely suggest Danganronpa. It's JRPG slash is a JRPG slash visual novel. It's a lot of fun. It's one of my absolute favorites. Policies have been aggressive this year so far. GF is suffering through it. Must suck. I don't have allergies as far as I'm aware. Lucky. Been playing Persona 5 on Switch. Surprised that it works pretty well on the handheld. I mean, considering it can play on like the older PlayStations, like because there is a PS3 port of that game, like it doesn't surprise me that much. Write the list. You can give me a bunch of games that I can comb through then. I possibly could. Remind me later, and I'll see what I can send you. I've got a lot of RPGs. It just kind of depends on what you want to play. Like, I've got casual RPGs. I've got hardcore RPGs. I've got weird RPGs. I've got JRPGs. I've got horror RPGs, which is what I'm about to play tonight. Is a horror RPG called Last Light. There's tons. The music already has me excited for this one. It just kind of depends on what your definition of a RPG is, because a lot of games fall under the RPG category, but they don't play the same. Because, like, Monster Hunter is technically an RPG, but at the same time, it's not an RPG. But I would suggest Monster Hunter to anybody. want to get into Monster Hunter, but that's a series I feel like I need to go into when I have a vacation or something. Okay, no. Okay, so Monster Hunter is just like Final Fantasy in the fact that like you can pick up any of them and start there. The most beginner friendly of the Monster Hunter games are going to be Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Wilds, which is the newest one, which I'm currently playing, and in my personal opinion, the most user-friendly, the most beginner-friendly for learning the ins and outs of Monster Hunter would be Rise. There'll be the one that has... I do really like Wilds. My only issue with Wilds is that Wilds spoils you really fast. If you play through Wilds, it'll be hard to play the others. Didn't Monster Hunter have a fan-made MMO? It had a real MMO. Like, it had a MMO in Japan and China. I'm doing all right, other than my face is still hurting from being swollen the past 2 days. So the swelling's gone down a lot. It's gone down a ton, but I'm still kind of like feeling the residual of it. And I'm still helping my grandmother out a lot, which is a story for another day. There's a lot of chaos there, but we're working with that right now. Is this the part where you share the name you gave tonight's stream? Trauma in the Trauma Center? For me, no. I have not been to the Trauma Center. So I don't know what happened. Okay, so two things happened on top of each other. I have a cracked tooth that I've had for a long time that I haven't been able to afford to go to the dentist to get removed. That occasionally like flares up if I like do something stupid with it. So it caused a little bit of gum swelling, followed by me having a severe allergic reaction to what I think I finally figured out what it was. I ate some food the other day from an Asian restaurant, and I think there was some slight contamination with some seafood. So between the two, it caused mass swelling. How does that compare to an average cavity? Well, okay, so like with an average cavity, if something like gets in it, it's like spiking pain. With a cracked tooth, which is usually caused by having a cavity or something, which I probably did and just wasn't aware of it. And having a cracked tooth, like in mine's literally, it's split perfectly down the middle. Anything that like causes too much pressure on that tooth, like if I bite something too hard, causes immense pain. And it also makes I've got to be very careful, make sure nothing gets inside that tooth. I have two teeth with severe cavity, and they made my life miserable. I can imagine. See, for me, my two biggest weaknesses is pain. I can take pain all day. I can take pain, live through pain, no problem. Until it involves one of two places. If it involves my ears or if it involves my teeth. Anything pain-wise in those two areas make me mad. They make me mad and irrational really fast. Caught myself a big fish called a walleye. That sounds neat. I think I'm done with anything Nintendo now. They really overstepped with saying they'd brick your Switch too if you so much as looked at third-party software. Okay, no. Okay, I actually, before I hop into this game, I actually had a full long discussion about this on stream a few days ago. Okay. I gotta throw this out there again, because I'm going to try to like make sure everybody knows this kind of thing. Okay, so that's not the case. They're not going to just straight brick your Switch too because you've modded it. They don't do that. They haven't done that. but they have to say that for a specific reason. First off, that's not new. That is, for one, across every console. Almost every console has that in their clauses somewhere. Nintendo has actually had it in their clauses. They had it with the 3DS. It's almost word for word the same. I've gone through, I've read it. I even had Shaman send it to me so I could reread it to find it again. Because I had forgotten about it. Because like you, I was pissed when I read it. Shaman reminded me otherwise. The reasoning why this is there, the reasoning why this is in the user agreement, is if you use third-party software, if you mod and or hack your 3DS, or your Switch in this case, if you hack your system, if the system updates to Nintendo firmware, aka you have your hack software and then you have normal Nintendo software. When you hack a console, you have to update only the hack software. If you ever accidentally upgrade to normal Nintendo software, with any hacked console, when you do this, when you update that back to that point, all the hack software you have on the console is still there, and when it tries to run versus the Nintendo software, things can go absolutely batshit because it's trying to get the Switch to do processes that it's not supposed to do. That its core program is saying this isn't allowed, and the hack data is saying, but I'm allowing this. They meet, they hit, they clash, and occasionally it can cause a brick. It doesn't always cause a brick. It can just completely make the hack software inert, but in other cases it can cause it to shit the bed and die. What Nintendo is stating with that sentence right there is saying that they have the right to just not deal with your console anymore the second that happens. Which means if that happens, you have voided warranty. If you ship it off to Nintendo, they're going to take a look at it, and send it back to you and do nothing to it. They're not going to offer you a chance to repair it. They're not going to offer you a chance to swap it out. They're just going to send it back to you in the box that it came in, and just say, bah. And if you send it off to them and it hasn't been stated that it's hacked software and they crack the system open or anything else, which I don't know why they would, but this is just a cover their ass situation. If they crack the system open and discover that, like, say you physically modded it with like a third-party chip or something like that. If they crack it open, they see what you've done to it, and they don't like, and they're like, well, that's not ours. They're not obligated to close it anymore. They're just going to put all the parts in the box, stopping exactly where they were, and they're going to send it back to you. This essentially means that the second that it is detected and it screws up your system, because it can, this is coming from someone who has done modified systems in the past, if you do the thing, Nintendo completely washes their hands of you, your console, and anything that can go wrong with it. That's what it's saying. And I truly don't know why people are freaking out about this as much, because people that are going to mod software already know that they're taking their console's life in their hands every time they do this. And like, that's just how it has always worked with any console you modify, whether it be that, a PlayStation, doesn't matter. You modify it, you take everything into your own hands and you risk it. And a lot of them know that they're like, well, I can never update to a Nintendo thing ever again. That's just it. So, if you're going to modify your system, it's not going to affect you because you're going to be smart enough to not log into Nintendo. If you're not going to modify your system, then it's not going to affect you because they have no reason to shut your shit off. But they're not going to go through hunting for you to shut off your stuff. It's if you update wrong and it registers the two things at the same time, it's just probably not going to work anymore. I've watched many a person brick a 3DS because they updated to Nintendo firmware instead of whatever the modded software is, and that bricks the system. That's been around forever. Well, that's just it. They have to sit there and say it in that fashion because anything you utilize that's not Nintendo, this comes to using third-party accessories. Like, say you use a third-party dock and the dock fries your system. They are not obligated to do anything for your system. If you use third-party stuff, they just don't have to do anything for it anymore. And let me pull some up real quick. I'm supposed to be playing a spooky horror game, but let me look the thing up. Let's see. Yeah, here's someone who's actually pulled it up for everything. It's like Xbox even has one. It's like in section B-2. You will not use or install any unauthorized software. If you do, your Xbox console connect sensor or authorized accessory may stop working permanently at that time or after a later Xbox software update. PSN has the same thing, and they go into like far deeper explanations of it. It's like, this is literally like everybody who's jumping on this is doing this because Nintendo has already kind of pissed people off with the pricing and everything else. Yeah, there you go. It's a bunch of rage baiting. Because, like, the way it's worded with the Nintendo one, because I'm looking it over, the way it's worded with the Nintendo one is worded the same way. It's worded the same way. It's like, it can just stop working. They don't sit and say, we're going to go out hunting your console. We're not going to sit and say, we're just going to kill it. Da-da-da. Like, it's literally worded the same way. Why do we have hearts in the chat? If you're smart enough to mod your system but stupid enough to log into Nintendo, that's on you. Honestly, yeah. As someone who has seen this happen a million times over, like, it's just the way shit works. It's in PlayStation's clause too. It's in Xbox's clause too. But there are a lot of people that like to give Nintendo shit and like to hate on Nintendo. And this is from someone who I do personally love Nintendo, but I give Nintendo the proper flack it deserves. I've been bitching about the pricing for it. I've been bitching about a lot of stuff Nintendo's doing with the Switch 2. I have disagreements with it. I do. But that's not new. PlayStation, Xbox, they all fucking have it and they always have. It's the same shit. Because Hoenn, or is that only showing my end? It has not shown on my end. Hey, 31 months, get some hearts in the chat. It did not beat me for some reason. There we go, hearts in the chat. Hoenn! Sorry, it didn't update me properly like it should have. But yeah, no, like, that's the whole big thing when it comes down to this, is it, like, this is people just wanting to incite rage bait. That's all it is. They're not coming for you. The Nintendo ninjas are not coming for you. They honestly don't, like, they don't want you to do it, but on this end, like, they're just like, we have to put this in here. Because if they didn't put that in there, if they did not put that in there, right? And you modified your Switch and you bricked it, then they would be liable to do something about it. They'd have to replace it. They don't want to replace it. They want you to learn your lesson. So I don't want to piss anyone off. I mean, personally, like, I've modded shit. I've modded shit just so I can have prettier user interfaces. Because, like, I purchase my games. I buy my games. With the 3DS, I wound up modding my system because I traveled with it all the time, and I had... I would much rather my console go missing than my games go missing. My games went missing, I couldn't back up the data, I lost all the data, so on and so forth. I wound up modifying my 3DS so I could have all of my game save data, and every time I traveled, I'd back it up on my computer. Because I had 3 different instances where I lost a console while out on business. Either it gets stolen, my bag would get stolen, I had one that got damaged. Like, I had different shit happen where I lost my 3DS and I lost the games with it. This allowed me to back up all of my save data to my computer, made it where I could leave all of my physical copies of my games at home, because I didn't have a lot of games, I didn't download a lot of games. I just did the thing. Hey! A full year. Why am I not hearing my alerts? Why is my alert system thingy not working? I need to figure that out. I've got so many things that are going wrong with this stuff. But a whole ass year, Jesus Christ. How are you guys able to, like, put up with me for so long? Listen to me rant, moan, groan, and bitch for so much. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, no, that's literally what it is. It's people wanting to rage bait you and make you angry, and it gets clicks. It gets clicks. It easily gets clicks. And the thing that makes me the maddest is there are tech people that I've been watching for... Well, that sure as fuck still worked. There are tech people that I've unsubscribed to recently because they've been fear-mongering with this shit recently. And I'm mad about it. It's not like, I'm like, why? Why are you going out of your way to do this? Like, you used to be so good, and now you're going out of your way for this. You're like, da-da-da. And like, one of them, I'm not going to mention their name, though it makes me mad, because one of them I know knows this, because they've talked about it before with other consoles. And they didn't give any flack for it, but for this one, they're just like, oh no, Nintendo's being the bad guy. They're going to kill your console if you try to hack it. They're going to hunt you down and shut off your fucking $500 machine. No, it's fucking bullshit. Jesus Christ. And he went through and he did that. I got so mad. Because he has been a reputable member of the tech community for a long damn time. And that's what bothers me. That's what ticks me off. No, they're not going to hunt you down. No, they're not going to just go out of their way to destroy your console. They're not going to do that. But if you modify your console, you take your console's life into your own hands. If you update it to Nintendo-based software while it already has hack software on it, or if you put a game in it that forces it to update and it goes through that, and it does, and it updates, you do run the risk of your console dying. That has been a thing across Nintendo since the DSi era, just like what Guy said earlier, as well as it has been a thing for PlayStation since the PS3 and Xbox since the 360. It has been around forever. You have signed this thing repeatedly. You have signed the same thing and never read it. I guarantee you've all signed it and never read it. The reason why I know you all signed it and never read it is because I have read it and gone back and pulled it up. And that's what it is. Remember that whatever you do with it, you take it into your own hands. And to everybody that I see that's screaming about it, oh, Nintendo can shut off my console if it's modded. A lot of people I see screaming about that have never modded their console the first time. They've never modded a single console ever. They've probably all thought about it because they've seen it somewhere before, but they've all either been too afraid to, don't want to, or for whatever reason just haven't. The amount of people that say, the amount of people that have never done it, that are like, oh, now Nintendo can break my console, I don't want to deal with it anymore. They could always do this. They could always do this. It's always been a thing. It always works that way. How's it going? Okay. Is it Joe or Jose? How do I pronounce that? I could be completely wrong. But I don't want to just sit there and call you Atmosphere and just be rude like that. So, like, how do I pronounce your name? Also, how you doing? How you been? I ever had one modded console was my original DS Lite, which my dad had modded to be able to handle an SD card chock full of games. Going back and looking at it, looking at receipts, I made sure the games had been previously purchased. And they were. He apparently just wanted me to have a lot to play while not having to deal with physical copy storage. And I get that. But yeah, so that's it. Like, most people don't plan to mod their consoles, so it doesn't affect them in the first place. It will not affect you if you don't plan to modify your console. It's not going to. To people complaining that we don't own physical games anymore, if you've ever played on Steam, you haven't owned a physical game in many years now. To people saying you don't own your games yet again, if you've been playing on Steam, if you've ever used Xbox Game Pass, if you've ever used PlayStation Plus, you haven't owned your games in a long time now. Like, that's just how we've been. Joe's Atmosphere. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So yeah, that's just it. We haven't owned our games a long time. Does that suck? Yes. As someone who likes physical games and does think that we should fight to keep physical medium alive, absolutely, I think we should. Do I like the key card system? No, I don't. But that's another thing. The key card system has existed since the Switch. It's also existed with PlayStation. It's existed with PlayStation for a very long time. First instance I remember of this was actually on the PS4 with a Tony Hawk game. The Tony Hawk game on PS4 that came out years ago, around Christmas time, they had a Christmas deadline. The game had to be out in time. They went ahead, they built the discs, they shipped the discs out. And while the discs were being shipped out, they took that time to finish their game. The discs do not have the full game on the disc. The games aren't on the game isn't on the disc. It's part of the game on the disc. You have to download the rest of it. Companies have been doing this with PlayStation for years. Nintendo's been doing it with the Switch since NBA 2K, 17, 18? Where the first NBA game was that came out on Switch, it did this. Third-party titles and third-party companies have been doing this with these consoles for years. What just happened?
Neteli has purchased 10 packs.
Hearts in the chat! Thank you, Nettie! Any game that requires a mass download on day one, guess what? That game is not completely on its disc. But hearts in the chat for Nettie! And that's just how that is. It's how it's always been. I'm dreading what could be in those 10 packs. How's it going, Anth? But yeah, and don't get me wrong, I was bitching about that when they announced it. When they announced it for the Switch 2, when they announced it, because the first game they announced it with was the game I was most excited for, which was Bravely Default. That's my favorite game on the 3DS, one of my all-time favorite RPGs. And on the Switch 2, they announced it's coming out on one of those game key cards. I was like, I don't like that. But after I read the description of what a game key card is, they just decided to give that shit a name. That's existed across console for years now. At least 10 years. That has been a thing. Didn't get the certain water card? I'm very happy you didn't. See, I still buy movies on DVD and Blu-ray. Well, for me, it's not even movies. I usually buy TV shows. I buy TV shows on DVD. Like, the second they come out, I buy them on. Like, the second they come out and I have the money for them, I buy them. Like, re-releasing things like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Lab, stuff like that. When I can afford them, I grab them, which Dexter I'm eventually going to finally get. If we really want to be sticklers about it, even with the physical copy, we still don't technically own it, not in the sense that where we can make and sell copies or do whatever we want with it. We do, however, in many places have the right of first sale. Yes. Exactly what Kami said. So, everybody needs to stop freaking out over it. Do deeper research. Check other companies. Look through other shit. This isn't new. This has been around since games first started doing anything digital. I have 11 bond cards. No! It's not that has been a thing. Which thing has been a thing? Because I know like a lot, like everything I've said here has been a thing. Do you get TV shows on DVD and Blu-ray? They rarely release 4K copies of shows. This is true. It's very rare. See, I don't watch anything in 4K because like usually I don't have anything to play or watch things in 4K. Like my TV doesn't handle 4K. The only thing that handles 4K is my monitor, my main monitor, and I don't even have a disk drive on this PC, so it does me no good. The key cards. The key cards, as I said, they've existed forever. They've existed in Switch form, and they've existed in disc form for years. They've been around forever. Nintendo first started it with the Nintendo Switch 1 by making it where, okay, there are 3 sizes of Nintendo Switch cartridges. The biggest one, Nintendo will always put their games on. Then they allow the companies, the third-party companies, to buy whichever one of these 3 cartridges they want. The biggest one holds the most data, the middle one holds meh amount of data, and the little one holds jack shit. Right? The one that holds the most data is expensive. Most companies do not want to buy the one that holds the most data because it's expensive. They rather cut out the most cost they possibly can and buy the smallest one, and they will do that. And when they do, they make the download be your problem. As I said, NBA was doing this on the Switch first. It was the first one that came out that did it. There've been several games on Switch that have done this, but it was the first one that did this. The game had a 30 gig fucking install that you had to download. You had to have an internet connection and 30 gigs of space to download that game, which required you to own an SD card to get that game. The amount of fucking calls I got from mad parents that bought that game that did not listen to me when I said, make sure your Switch has an SD card that's big enough to read this game, take it home. Some of them couldn't download it at all because they didn't have fucking internet, which I don't know how you own a Switch without internet, but people did. And the others would call because they didn't have a memory card big enough. And I was like, I warned you about this. Pap, should have had a V8, motherfucker. Go for it. Yeah, Wolfenstein 2 on Switch cartridge has 8 gigabytes and you have to download the rest of the game. Yes! Long story short, it means if you mod your console and it breaks, it's not covered under warranty. I've always had trouble getting my console covered under warranty under any circumstances. Same. You gotta watch the live action Lilo and Stitch in case it might be half decent. I do plan on watching it. I've heard good things about it. I've had friends that have gone and seen it that have enjoyed it. I've had one friend who really, really loved it. I've had another friend who was who loved it but had some issues with it. I had another friend who liked it but has some issues with the ending. I don't know what any of these things are. I'm going into it blind. Yes, I want to see it. Yes, I fully plan to watch it. Did Nintendo do that dumb thing where you need to pay for their online service to do anything online? Okay, so every console has a thing where you got to pay for their online service to do pretty much anything online. PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. Now, there is a difference with that. Xbox's used to be the worst about it because Xbox used to require Xbox Live Gold, like their gold membership plan, to do absolutely anything. This included watching Netflix. Hey, how's it going, Alex? How are you? Thursday morning, Mr. Zombie. I'm not supposed to be awake right now. I have to work in 7 hours. However, I got notified that you're live. I wanted to check in. I hope you're well, and I hope you get some good sleep tonight. Get some good sleep. Have pleasant nightmares, my friend. Hell, I appreciate you. Sucked at the end. It did. And see, that was it. It like they used to. They don't anymore, but they used to. PlayStation was pretty lax on a lot of their stuff. You only needed it to for a long time. PlayStation was free to play online. PS4 came out. You need to have PlayStation Plus, which they released PlayStation Plus during the PS3 era. It gave you free games, but it was not a requirement to play shit online. It became a requirement to play shit online later. Nintendo also was free until the Nintendo Switch. For the Nintendo Switch, it required you to pay for online service. It's the cheapest out of all of them. It requires it to play most games online, but not all. If you have Fortnite or Ninjala or a few other, like these other random third-party games, you can play them without Nintendo Switch Online. It does not require Nintendo Switch Online to play Fortnite on the Switch. So, like, they don't require it for everything, but they do require it for everything Nintendo-based. At least it's not PlayStation Now. They tried to be the Netflix of video games, but they ended up being a worse version of Blockbuster Gamer Rush. Yeah, PlayStation Now is not great. Like, I already pay for an internet bill. This is basically just a second more expensive internet bill. I mean, this is technically cheaper than your internet bill, but it definitely is a tacked on service that you probably don't want and or need to be paying. I get it on certain aspects of it, because like you're paying for their servers and this, that, and the other. It allows game servers to stay up longer. Like, I get it. And there was a mass improvement for Nintendo Online when you jump from the Wii U to the Switch. You get what you pay for. PlayStation had a mass increase in quality of life when you went from their free service on PS3 to their paid service on PS4. So, like, I see both sides of the coin. Where my argument does wind up coming in, though, is that I can play all my games on PC, and they do not require me to pay to play online. For some reason, Xbox and Gearbox raised the prices, and Nintendo just got a blame for it. Yeah, Nintendo gets all the blame for a lot of stuff. Now, I do still have a strong disagreement with the raising in price of everything for Nintendo. That still hurts. That still hurts me a shit ton. As it stands right now, the Switch 2's coming out. Switch 2's coming out in what, 8 days now? It's $500. I've got one pre-ordered. It's not paid off yet. And I'm having to scramble to see if I can actually feasibly make that happen somehow, because it costs so damn much. Like, it's just absurdly high. It's stupidly high. And then you also have the fact of the matter that the games are also stupidly high right behind that. You can walk into a Walmart and pay $20-$30 for a Pokemon game. I mean, Pokemon used to be like brand new. Pokemon was $35. Pokemon was like $35, brand spanking new. Like, that's just how that was. Now Pokemon games for 3DS went up to like 40 because they were 3DS titles, and 3DS standard pricing was $40. And Pokemon on the Switch, which is also an advancement, was $60 because it's the size of the game and what it can do and so on and so forth. Like, I get basic inflation, but when I'm paying $80 for a game, and in some cases even $90, that's when I have a problem. I did not see we got a release date on ZA. I'm a console guy playing PS5 while watching you. Tried to play Madden around the turn of the century on PC and couldn't hang with a keyboard. And see, I get that. I'm someone who plays on everything. I play on PC because I like the amount of games that I have at my disposal. I like the customization. I like the PS5 because PS5 is straightforward. Plug it, put in your game, plug in your controller, turn the damn thing on, and play. And it's almost as powerful as my PC. Beautiful games. And then we have the Switch. Portable gaming on the go. Like the idea of the Stream Deck, but I've always been a Nintendo guy. I like Nintendo games. I like playing on Nintendo consoles. My issue with the Steam Deck is a lot of games I want to play on my Steam Deck, like Monster Hunter, are not optimized to play on a Steam Deck. You got till then to be Legends Arceus. October 16th. I think I can do that. This one is an indie horror game, but it's not an RPG Maker horror game. And ironically, I tried to this day say that Gen 5 is the best in quality story and music. And I would agree with you, but I'm biased. I love Gen 5. It's probably my favorite. Also, as you can see, I got my lighting fixed. I'm very excited about this. Light, dim, dark. I don't know what this means. Also, on June 5th, a brand new GPU is released as well. Really? And Hohen, are you getting a Switch too? And see, that's like one of the worst parts about being a streamer is when a new console comes out or new games come out, you're expected to be on top of them. Especially when your audience is on top of them, you need to be on top of it. And I just don't know if I can be this time around. I'm having a lot of panic right now. Is it me, or was the Xbox raising their price of products was a spiteful jab at Nintendo? I don't know if I would say it was a spiteful jab at Nintendo. It was one of those, hey, they did it and got away with it. We probably can too. His deepest antagonist since Silver, who you needed to have access to the Celebi event to even see why Silver is so well written. Yeah, I remember that. Joy in a dark room with his. I don't like that. Put that away. See if I can get this to work. First off, I need to turn that back on so my audio quality sounds better. Make sure y'all can still hear me. Wait, what? Guess it must have been my end a moment ago. Glad stream is good. Wait, was something wrong? It's that Nintendo setting the market. Now see, yeah, and that's it. Nintendo did set the market with that. They set that. Happy to say I survived my first concert. Hell yeah, Ant! It was AC/DC, right? Same because Xbox was mad that they couldn't purchase Nintendo. I mean, like everybody knew that was going to be that way. It's the fact that for the reason why Xbox did it was Xbox was like, well, Nintendo did it, and people obviously are still paying for it because people pre-ordered the shit out of everything. So as well, if Nintendo did it, then we could do it, and Nintendo will get the blame for it, which is true. All right, let's see.
So dark. I can't see a thing. Guys?
Lumi's voice echoes in the empty room. Yeah, both YouTube and Twitch for me were buffering hard, but the rest of my internet was going fine. Oh. They did remember that in the VC for Crystal. Ah. Pretty sure they had a developers conference and agreed on a price point, and Nintendo went first because they had more goodwill. Makes more sense to me anyway. We're getting it in July, just like I've gotten the first, just like I have gotten the first Nintendo Switch. Ah. Move the WSD. The check icon is displayed. Left click and hold down the mouse to check the item. Oh, this is interesting. Closed door, seems it can be opened.
Gosh. Don't scare me. From the origin. Hey Lumi, you really inside? Yes, I'm Annie. Where are you guys? We're already inside waiting for you, dear. Will you hurry up? Everyone's waiting. I'm sorry, I'll head over. Let's look for directions. Morgan explained. Heck, this is a scary game. All you have to do is find our IDs. Including yours? Your ID, when did you take it? Your phone or not? Head over to the basement. Okay, heading over. Basement. How? Oh, there's a map. Basement. Basement. Oh, here's an elevator. Here goes.
Also, is the voice changer thing working right? Let's see. Been paying $100 for a lot of games for years though. WWE 2K, for instance, it was $60 plus $40 for Game Pass. Something we saw earlier has me confused. I saw some card or something for you playing Subnautica, but I also remember said you have some serious trauma with water, so I gotta know what's up. Okay, so there is a Subnautica card in our current list of cards. The card was created because with Panda we held an event that for a charity live stream, and peeps met the initial goal of that live stream so fast, and I was so impressed with everybody that I was like, okay, I'm going to make something fun for everybody. I made a card. If the card is pulled and then played, I have to play Subnautica for an entire week. I have to face my fears of water and play Subnautica. Time to cause zombie trauma. A floating coffee cup is behind him, constantly following him, and every time he takes a sip, it's tea. Now! It sounds awful. Also, how's it going, Aaron? I have iced coffee today. I'm very happy with myself. Old elevator, its light is blinking. So I didn't pull it, but I have pulled legendary cards before. I am dreading the day that card gets pulled. Now, that being said, it is the hardest card to pull. It is only pullable in paid-for packs, and it is the highest rarity with the lowest drop rate possible. I've warned everybody before trying to go out of the way to get that card that it's not an easy one to pull. Just because there's access to a card does not mean I want to make it easy for y'all to torment me. Add in this part of the when someone pulls that card. When someone pulls that card and they play that card will initiate Shark Week, where I have to play Subnautica for an entire week's worth of streams. I have to face my fears and play the horrible, scary water game that I do not want to play. Hey! Super chat. Thanks for the show, Zombie. Hail all and good night. Have a wonderful night, Joe. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you. And thank you very much for that donation. Get some hearts in the chat. And it's over here. Beep. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you beat Subnautica in less than a week, there's no way I'll be able to do it.
Still working. Is it safe to use? I guess I should try heading down.
Approach the elevator and check to use.
Kamikaze Misum has purchased 10 packs.
Kame! Get some more hearts in the chat! Every time packs get pulled, like I get really excited because yay, packs are being pulled, that helps the channel, but at the same time, I also get like the sinking feeling in the gut of my stomach. I'm like, oh no! Now, Z will be Subnautica in 2 hours. We just have to believe. I know what that sound means. I'm really worried when I hear the legendary card sound, yes. It makes me more worried. It was not that card, at least for my purchase. Okay. Ooh.
Is that AI? Do I really have to do this? This is way too scary for me. No response. Is this a map of the basement?
Are y'all enjoying the voice modification for this game? We're free to play Minecraft and only base underwater. I don't like that idea at all. Okay, so we are here, and we need to go here. So So there's 2 rooms, technically 3 doors I can open. There's something scribbled out over there. Jesus. Candy death. Scared the Jesus out of me. Okay. Jesus Christ, candy death, candy time. Oh. That shot. Alright, that one shot. Oh, that was nasty. Okay. First time the candy death actually got me in a while. You know, for a horror game, this game is really cute. Wait, what? We got a raid? We got a camera. Holy shit. Hi. Wait, over. Hi. Welcome. Holy Christ. Camelot, my friend. How are you? Camelot. First up, hi, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Let me go ahead and do the thing I gotta do. Hello, Holocron. Hello, Stellar. Hello, Alasky. Hello, Master Shake. Hello, Unlight Law Student. Hello, Gray Fox. Hello, Billy Hatcher. Hello, Chris. Hello, Sonia. Hello, AJ. Hello, Art the Clown. Hello, Skytex. Hello, the Rat Racer. Hello, Mr. White. Hello, Lord Torchwick. Hello, peeps. How do you do? Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Jesus Christ, there's a fuck ton of people here. Hi! How do you do? Camelot. First off, hi, thank you for the raid. Jesus Christ. Also, I've been keeping up with all the shit about that con. I didn't get a chance to watch the live stream because I was running late as a motherfucker. But oh my god, what the fuck's going on with that shit? It's like, that fucking shit's ridiculous. That's... Ooh, that just... Ooh. Like, I don't get mad often. I don't pay attention to a lot of shit like this. But... Dude, you being done dirty. You being done hella dirty. Like, holy Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, there are burps. We has burps. They chilling. They floating around. Or they flying around. Have burps with it? I do. I have 3 burps. I have Orion the Cockatiel, Rivali the Parakeet, and Soleil the Parakeet. We have 3 lovely birds. They're adorable burps. I love them to death. They are the best burps. I shall bring them out in a bit. We got AR. We got a what? The hell's going on? Hi, Jesus Christ! The number keeps climbing. Hi, how are all of you guys? I hope you're well. Hello, Jen. How are you? Hello, Sunnable Trap. How are you? Sick new shirt. My fiance got me this shirt. I love this one. It's my voodoo shirt. a walking 5-year-old with this shirt. It's one of my favorites because like it's the only time that I like drink way too much Mountain Dew is around Halloween. Since we can birds float, are they UFOs now? I mean, no, they're just not real. Do not eat my birds. But hello, holy Christ, how are you guys? How's everyone doing? I hope you're well. I wasn't expecting anyone to show up tonight. I'm playing a spooky game. Just like spooky game is supposed to look like super cute. You grow Venus flytraps? I love Venus flytraps, but I know that like I have like the hand of death when it comes to plants, so like I don't grow plants. It should be considered a war crime for me to grow plants. It should be against the Geneva Convention because of just the amount of just like horrible luck they have. You can whittle and carve your own motorcycle jacket pads, but don't buy those heavy ones. Wait, what? I mean, I haven't driven a motorcycle in like it's about 12 years. It's been 12 years since I've been on a bike. Have no idea who you are, but Cabla sent me. What is up, Albatross? Welcome. I guess first off, hey, here's some money. You didn't have to do that, but I hella appreciate it. Thank you. Hella thanks for that. I hella appreciate that. Hearts in the chat, peeps. I hella appreciate that. Is your name pronounced Jadine? Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Holy hell. I guess I gotta do the thing where like I do like the standard YouTuber thing. Hi, I'm Zombies Gadam, your coffee fueled gingerbread undead. I play horror games, indie titles, and Nintendo shit. And I'm not family friendly, and I have birds. Let me see if I can get a bird out for you guys. See if he wants to get out today. He's been kind of cranky today. Ryan, you want to come see peeps? There's lots of peeps here to see your feathered face. What just happened? You okay, Ryan? What are you doing? I don't think he knows what he's doing. Yep. Come on, bud. What is going on? What is going on over there? I stepped away for 2 seconds to grab a bird and my headset's going wild. Snip. Good boy. Good boy, Orion. There he is. What have I missed? I have missed a lot. Oh my god, what's going on? What have I missed? Let me catch up. 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 Holy Christ! Chris, thank you! 5 gifted memberships. I hella appreciate that. Holy shit! I did that. It's my fault. I will blame you, but at the same time, I will also appreciate you. Holy Christ! Let's see who all got the memberships. Your mom. Chris gifted your mom a membership. I'm sorry. It shouldn't be as funny as it is, but it's hilarious. I love that. Your mom, Dandy, Russell Brown, Sonic McCracken, and Phantom Flame. Thank you very much for that. Holy hell, I appreciate that. Chris gets member Z. What the fuck is going on over there? Am I being challenged? No! Hi, Blake, how are you? Oh my god. Welcome! You going to pass out here? Well, get some sleep. Get some sleep. I appreciate anyone who's come out here to hang out with us tonight. But if you need sleep, you need rest. I know y'all been on stream a long time. If y'all need rest, get some rest. You're not going to hurt my feelings, but I hella appreciate y'all being out here. I hella appreciate anyone who came out on this raid. And hi, Blake. How are you? No, I don't think that was a challenge. I don't know what I could do if there was a challenge here. The birds be cam shy. Occasionally, yeah. The parakeets are more camera shy than Orion is. Orion's a big camera hog. He's a big old baby. He's just a big old baby. He wants to be on camera all the time. See, look at this. He's like, oh yeah, get them pets, get them scritches, get them wolves. Ooh, you get them wolves. You get them wolves. Pass out for like 5 hours after work. I'm good for a little bit more. Gotcha. Well, so what's been going on here is been playing. I literally just started this game. Like, I was supposed to have started this like 2 hours ago, but I started talking. So I've been sitting here mostly talking about the Nintendo Switch 2, so I've been going over things that are true, things that are false, and things that needed to be looked at a little bit more too. So we've been talking a lot about the Switch 2 and it coming out, and stuff that's up with it. So yeah, what? Hi, bud. So that's what we've been doing, and I just finally got to play my horror game, and then all of a sudden I got jump scared by you guys. So hi. Oh my god. Right, you want them pits? Huh? You want them pits? You want them pits? Oh yeah, him big baby. Him want them pits. Let me guess, you're from Syracuse, New York, but now you live in Las Vegas? No. Not in the slightest. I've never been to New York. I want to go to New York one day. I've never been to New York or Las Vegas. I've traveled a lot of places, but that ain't it. Nah, I'm from like Alabama. But yeah, no, I'm from Alabama. Well, I'm actually from like Louisiana, but I've moved to Alabama. New York is awful. Don't come here, but I want to check out New York. Don't for New York, not worth it. But okay, so like I'm dumb, and I know I'm dumb, but like I want to go to New York like during like Christmas time because like I want to see Christmas lights. Like I want to see like super shiny like New York City Christmas lights. I know it's not going to match up to anything I've ever seen in the movies or anything else. I know it's not going to do that, but I still want to say that I did it. Like I am a walking 5-year-old. I have autism and severe ADHD. What does that mean? I get excited by shiny shit. Let's just be real. Yeah, see, even he agrees. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you get excited for shiny shit. Good, they would have been fun guesses if they were correct. Oh, you aren't dumb, you just have nostalgia, which is clear by everything behind you. Yes! Okay, so like, yes. I'm actually working on something. I have found something in horror that finally terrifies me. I'm very jaded to horror, especially internet horror, like creepypasta shit like that. I'm hyper jaded to it. Because, I mean, I've seen pretty much everything there is that exists for that kind of thing. But I finally found a monster in horror that feeds on nostalgia. And to me, that's the most horrifying thing ever, because I am like the king of just nostalgic bullshit. I mean, just nostalgic bullshit. That's like my whole thing. It's just listen to Stevie Wonder, living just enough for the city. The entire state is a shithole. Visit from YouTube videos. I hear that a lot. But no, my fiance wants to take me out to New York. My fiance was born in New York and lived a lot of her life in New York. So she wants to take me out there at least once. And I want to go out there. Also, my proof for like being distracted by super shiny shit. Like, I have super shiny shit that makes super shiny shit noises. I have problems. But also, Blake, how are you, my friend? How have you been? Trying to get out and never come back? What's keeping you there? I always wonder what keeps people in places. So what's the plot of this game? I haven't been playing long enough to know. All I know so far is that we were a kid in a classroom with a bunch of other kids, and they all decided, hey, let's go do this scary game challenge we heard about. Let's go try and do the scary game thing in the abandoned fucking hospital. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I worked in hospitals, man. I didn't want to be in the hospitals when they were running. I sure as fuck don't want to be in an abandoned one. I had to show you why she left. Very nice shinies. I am the epitome of a walking 5-year-old. I have so many shiny things that aren't really all that shiny, but like they're shiny to me. Chibi Corpse Party, kind of like you remember the 3D Corpse Party from a while back that was on Steam. Like this is apparently a lot like that. Family, crippling debt, and a steady paycheck. All valid reasons. It's pretty much what keeps me here. Well, aside from the steady paycheck, my paycheck is far from steady. This is what I do for a living, is being a tiny live streamer. But in my opinion, it's better than me going on disability. So that's what I do. Did like 70 squats in under 6 minutes on Monday, and my glutes and thighs are sore. Jesus Christ, my dude. Jadid, you don't have to do that. Don't get me wrong, I always appreciate it. But no one needs to feel obligated to do so. We do keep the birds pretty well fed. But if you donate for them to get a treat, specifically put bird treat on it, and that'll be exactly what we get with it. Anything that's donated with a specific reason behind it, as long as it's within reason, it will go towards whatever you donate it for. I'm a firm believer in, like, if you donate towards a game or an action or to give the birds a treat. Sometimes people donate to give birds treats. If you do that, it will go directly towards that. Just please note that in the thing so I can write that down so they get a good treat. Blake, you don't have to do that. Birds do sound happy AF. I try to spoil them. They are a massive comfort to me. And they're always around, and like I don't go on disability, but I'm physically disabled, so I don't get to go out a lot. Like I'm kind of like, I have trouble getting around. So my birds are like my main source of like companionship, aside from like whenever no one else is here, the birds are always here. They're my buds. So I try to treat them as well as they treat me. Hey! Bird treat. Thank you very much, Cole. I'm going to write down an additional note on that. From Cole. Burb treat. Hearts in the chat. We will get Burb's treat. Thank you! Well, Ryan, you better like this Cole person a lot. They're giving you treats. They're giving you treats. They're very well known at the local pet store. +2 is a bird treat fund. Indeed! You get treaties. Bird noises on the band called the band song Amazon are from an ornithology lab in Ithaca. That's neat! I did not know that. Press E to pick up item. The controls of this are weird. Now here's where stuff gets to get weird for everybody who's new here.
Why is there a drawing on the floor here? Oh, I don't like that. It's time to display your inventory. items and diaries in possession are displayed in the inventory.
Do I get any info on this? That looks like a whole lot of nope. That does look like a whole lot of nope. I am not about that life. I do not like that. Kinda cute. I never trust bathrooms in horror games. I don't like this. That looks like a whole old F4.
Who's that shiny over there?
An icon will be displayed when you hover the cursor over items that can be checked. Check by left clicking the mouse. First we'll check this. This is where we're at. This is where we're going. And there's a lot of scribbly stuff over there. Pile of junk. Is this?
This is salt? They do say salt helps to keep ghosts away. I guess I'll take some along.
Ah, so we're playing Supernatural.
I should try scattering some salt around, because I now have a reason to do so. Why I have salt. So we'll waste the salt we just picked up, because that sounds like a great idea. Waste your salt, folks. When you get it, just waste it. Don't put it on good food, just pour it everywhere.
Can't I use it? Use salt? Salt? There we go. Hey! Holy shit! Oh! Thank you! Holy shit! Thank you very much! Spend this on yourself or your guy, but that's... Thank you! Holy shit! That... You did not have to do that. Holy shit! Hearts! Hearts in the chat! Thank you very much. Holy shit. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Holy fuck. $50. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Holy Christ. Do you want me to do anything? Like, do you want it? Like, I know you said spin this on, like, myself for my godfather. Is it, like, do you want anything? Want us to do anything? Do you, like, have, like, specific game requests or something? Holy shit! That's a ton! Thank you! I hella appreciate that! Holy hell, thank you very much! Alright, peace. We'll give way more hearts to chat than this. Holy Christ, thank you. It's over on the Twitch side of things, too. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Oh, Ryan. Do you see this? Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but God, I appreciate that. Thank you. Candle? Seriously, thank you. Holy shit.
Did they leave it here? She then lost her oath, but I'm seeing flex. Try lighting the candle.
Man, just have fun. Well, thank you. Fuck yeah, thank you. I don't know what that was. But I got a whole bag of nope for you. You can take that and put that somewhere else. Here, Plan 30. No! 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 No, Plan 33. No! Do not encourage people, Ed. But also, thank you. Hearts in the chat. Holy shit. Let's waste resources as fast as possible. Right? I hate when horror games are like, you got this thing, now you must use it now. I hate when they do that. But also, thank you, Ed. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Put it towards the candy sock, candy death restock. We will do that. I'm gonna regret that one. Candy death and no, 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 no. No. It's really spooky back here.
Here are the IDs. It would have been great if I kept the candle and used it up here when it's really dark. Those actually needed. But no, I could not be bothered to use a candle in a proper place. I had to drop it where I was feeling relatively fine. I do like you. Fear, light, blind, shadow, sight. Okay, so defining light.
So it's your average DVD like killer main. It doesn't like it doesn't like being blinded. It doesn't like light. It doesn't get out much. It really hates having. It really hates people enough to be salty all the time. So it's me. Yay for self-portraits. I can't get in there. That's boarded up. That's obviously not good.
It's that. He's on the side. Should I try opening the door? How the hell can you see a key that small from all the way over there? Our doors are automatically unlocked. I use keys by left-clicking to open.
Don't call me out like that.
I think this is the last room, or I think this is the last room. Where can the IDs be? Curious.
I do play a mixture of pretty much everything. I do like to play horror a lot because it's where I got my start as a live streamer. But I also play games like we play Marvel Rivals. I play Monster Hunter. A lot of Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter a lot. I play a lot of Nintendo stuff like Splatoon. I play Mario games and stuff like that. We've been playing Pokemon because I like Pokemon. I like to play a lot of retro style games, which is kind of like why I like games like this. I like to play like indie horror titles, especially the RPG Maker style of game. We play a lot of Dead by Daylight. Like Dead by Daylight a lot. Like Dead by Daylight a lot. I'm bad at Dead by Daylight, but I thoroughly enjoy Dead by Daylight. But I play a little bit of everything. Jesus! I'm awake! Why? Warn some beeps before you go to jump scare the whole chat. And myself. Jeebus. Oh, Christ. But also, thank you. I don't really think I'm that cool, but I hella appreciate it. My whole objective here is just to make Peeps' day suck a little bit less. Life sucks. The real world sucks. The internet sucks. Shit sucks. I know this. Lots of people know this. So my objective and my job is to make things suck a little bit less. If I can get you to laugh at least once or make you have a good day or make you smile at least once, I've done my job. That's my whole objective here on this channel, is to make people laugh and have a better day. Why? Because I know that shit sucks. Like FF6 or Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is on my list of games to play. Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite Final Fantasy because fucking Kefka did exactly what he said he was gonna fucking do. Fuck this mamby-pamby Sephiroth who's got fucking mommy issues and couldn't get shit done. Fucking Kefka came out and caused the end of the world. Why? Because he fucking wanted to, and I fucking love Kefka. Here's where I'm going to get people screaming at me because I insulted Big Buff Daddy Sephiroth, but fuck him, the clown did it better. And Baldur's Gate 3 is actually on our list of shit to play soon. For everyone out there, I don't actually hate Final Fantasy 7, I just do like 6 better. Oh, this looks bad. Looks like we walked out of Silent Hill. Find a student ID. Flashback. Good enough a DVD to train me into the killer main I have become. And you are a pretty good killer main. FF4 is superior. Okay, I have a lot of friends who will say that, and I like FF4, but I still like 6. 6's story just tugs at the heartstrings. I like how dark 6 got. But I do like 4. I could definitely see a good reasoning for 4. Oh, you cannot. You cannot. You could do something else. You replay a lot of the older Final Fantasy games, and 4 definitely has some banger music. It does. And they made Final Fantasy cards in Magic the Gathering recently, and I'm so excited they put Suplexing the Train as a card. So it's a card just called Suplex, but it's got him right in front of the train. He's ready to suplex that train. That was the best thing. I saw that. I was like, yes, yes, please. I want that commander deck just so I can have that card. It's like I actually would play with it, but I just want the suplex card. To watch that man just suplex and trade. Said it yesterday, but I said it yesterday, I think, but I love the suplex. I do too. Like, wait. I'll pull up an image of it so everyone can see it. Like, it's glorious. I love this. I love this. This is a real card now. This is from the Final Fantasy set. for Magic the Gathering. I haven't played Magic in years, but this is almost enough to make me just have to play it. Freaking suplex. He's just running for that train. This is the best thing in the world to me. Look at that. That's fucking glorious. I love this. Choose one. Suplex deals 3 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Or just exile target artifact. You can have a train that's an artifact. You can literally suplex a train. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is like, if you're a Final Fantasy fan and you know about the suplexing the train, like this, this was glorious and I loved it. The fact they decided to put this in there just makes me fucking happy. Exile target artifact is crazy. Dude, so many of the Final Fantasy cards are so busted. Time has come to put my train into use. Yep. It's on the card! Blake, it's on the card! It's on the card! Right at the bottom, it's in the flavor text. Wait. It's right here. By the way, I can draw on the screen now. So they turned it into a pod. I mean, it was right there. It's right there. It's right there. This is a tool I want to use more often, but like I need more instances to use it. This was a great moment to use it, so thank you for that. Just boop. Right there. Right there. And clear screen. So yeah, I do silly shit. I like to draw on things because I'm 5. Let me draw on stuff, I will be okay. I apologize for nothing.
What's the sound? Oh, Jesus Christ. What's that? Anyway. She's a warrior for them. Something weird is sitting around. Where are you? No response. I can't take any more of this. We're pressing shift key to red.
Flashlight will be off. The stamina will be consumed while running. Oh shit. 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 Oh no 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 no! Oh beep. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that.
it going? You already asked that last time. Except for the check for replies. You're just imagining things. It was actually chased by it. Whatever. Lumi, my dear, don't be such a wimp. Quit messing around and find her IDs. For your information, we had 2 IDs on the first floor. Citizen Peppy, find them all, okay? No point in a scare game if you're just gonna stand around. You can do it. They can't.
Jesus Christ. Candle. Shit. 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 You don't know what might come out of the stall next to you. Make sure you open and check all stalls before using the restroom. I checked all the stalls, so what's this voice I hear? Nope. The door shut on its own? Ooh, take the salt. Jesus Christ. Oh, nope. Salt here. Gives me an escape if I need it. At least I hope so. Is there a door open? Strange vending machines in the hospital, peculiar looking drinks. No clue what's inside. Vending machine seems to operate. Try pressing a button. Beverage dispensed from the vending machine.
How it's working? A savory red beverage. Such a brilliant red. Kind of makes me sick looking at it. Maybe a simple hurt? This sounds like a bad idea. This is honestly a bad idea. This would go really bad. Looks like your mama didn't raise no business trying. We'll take a sip. Dr. Patrick. Keeps the taste on my mask. So that sucks.
A lot? That was not Dr. Pepper. Who the fuck are you? Ooh, blood flavor. Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry. Okay. Key. We'll take a key. Oh, that doesn't look good. But he looks happy. In an upside down kind of way. It's like a photo. Dr. E.
Director of this hospital?
Check the floor where we're at. What? Man, am I gonna get jump scared the second I close this map because I'm like right next to where something should be? The fuck's up with all these things? Sure, there's a lot of salt and candles at this hospital. I feel they knew something, right? Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh no. No, no, no. Child standing with a grin on his face. Hi, guy! How are you?
Just. But it's not moving. Hello? Saffron. Lots of friends. What? Keep door open. So friends don't catch you. What's he mean? What? A riddle or something? This doesn't look good. I really don't like that. Why are there so many candles in here? Just my childhood in our hospitals is mildly disturbing. Oh, same.
Forgot to change my voice thingy back. Oh, that's not good. What's up, Sorry for how are you? Bullshit. They just straight up did not see me. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I probably have to check restroom stalls. I hear you close by still. Oh, I like this. Bathroom stalls. No. Ooh, candle. I'm not exactly sure who it is. I just know it's upset. Dude, I was like, I've checked all the bathroom stalls, so what am I supposed to be checking for? I don't like this, no I don't. I don't like this, no I don't. Oh, you a motherfucker. There's gotta be another bathroom to check. I am gonna die. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, Angie, I hear you. I was Angie too, it ate me. He's like, Dad, it ate you, how dare you? I'm like, I know, bud, I know. Okay, so I get to keep all my stuff. Okay. It's like, I swear to God, if that just ate everything I had, I was gonna be upset. So far, we only have the one ID out of like 8 we have to fucking find. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we get hit twice. Or we get hit once, then we die the second hit. Don't drink it this time. Can't be safe, best not to drink it. Okay. What's up, Rabbit Dude? It's an Incredible Hulk TV series? Like the one from the 80s? Should she replay that section for some reason? Wait, what? Death count 2? I've only died once so far. What's up?
I'm learning very quickly. I don't know how to do brick design.
Huh?
I'm learning very quickly. I don't know how brick design work. I tried.
It looked like brick.
Does it look like brick?
I don't think it's going to show up on camera very well because it's white.
Yeah. I wanted to come in and see how the lighting was doing for you.
It's doing pretty good so far.
That's good. Also, my phone died again.
You learn to charge your phone, especially when you take naps. When you take naps, you always leave it like unconnected. Yeah, it's not showing up very well on the camera. She's making a brick layout similar to Mario. Ugh. Sheepy baby. Look at Sheepy baby.
I see yes.
Ugh. But yeah. I'm dying.
I look super disheveled. I need to go take a shower.
You look fine.
But just like in general, though, does it look okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you could kind of see it like this.
And it's going to need to be...
It looks reflective on camera.
It's going to need to be like brick colored, but it looks good so far.
Well, yeah.
She's making a bag. A Mario themed bag. Ow. Rude. You little butthole.
If you turn it a certain way, like you could kind of see it. It
Yeah,
looks
it's
almost
reflective.
the yarn looks almost reflective.
And right now it's because that bright white on top of
The
bright yellow.
Yeah.
Once you had the other color too, it'll look fine.
See, I wanted to do at least one that's like brick theme and have that be in like the top right corner.
You just a big old baby. I do the finger wiggle first. Just like you're gonna poke him to him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was doing.
Don't do that. You gotta be like this. You'll be like, shk, 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 shk. And you'll be like, oh, yeah, give me them pits. Give me the pits. Give me the pits. Give me pits. Give me pits. He's like, no, you try. You pointed at me earlier.
It's fine. Work's been okay. We did amazing at the con. I don't know if you guys heard from him yet.
Talked about it all day yesterday.
Working on some new designs for our next event, which is hopefully AWA. Oh, shit. This one went on the wrong side.
Yeah, him, Big Barbara.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think the biggest issue is trying to get it aligned in the back here. But no, this was just like a test run to see if I could actually get the brick design to work. No.
It's working pretty good. Just need the color.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna head back and do this again.
Burp wants the mic now. He's on the mic now. Live.
Wow. Bye!
Bye, baby.
I'm gonna go eat another ice cream.
I'm gonna die. This game is rough.
What game you playing?
It's called Last Light.
Have fun.
Now y'all can see Burb. I have been beckoned. I must go. Z, the running total of my magic is 54, being supported directly. You don't have to do that. But also, I do hope that you're taking care of yourself. This one hurt me. Oh, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Okay, so other than that one ghost, most of them hurt a lot. Jesus Christ. Quickly. Nothing. I don't know what that is. The fuck was that? Screw this. The bullying just keeps getting worse because I can't fight back. Even Mom says it's my problem that school sucks. She just sighs, saying I'm old enough to deal with it. What do I do? What's going to stop them? I wish they'd get hit by a car and stop coming to school, those goons. Good for nothing, Mom. I hate you. Why does nobody help me? Damn. What's up, Mr. Bonehead? How you doing? Nope. I feel sleepy lately. Mom gives me so much medicine, and she's really kind to me. Like, long ago, I want to play with kind people. Shows angels. How can I go to the white building again? Oh, I just need to find another dog. Should be awarded if I play with something again. I need to find lots of, I'm guessing, friends to play with. Whose voice is that outside? No. Sound like these kids are being tortured. It does sound like the kids in this have had it pretty rough. Why, hello, Ryan. You being a big baby. Oh, he's having a rough day. Guess we need to find more bathroom stalls to open. Some old man was selling chicks in front of the school, 20 cents. I had some quarters in my pocket, so I bought a few. Its chirping irritated me and reminded me of the goons. Playtime. What? It's nothing to squash a chick just like ants. They already stopped moving. Less amusing than ants. One of the goons came by, but immediately ran off, seemed really petrified. What's the deal? I get treated worse than this all the time. I have to face him again tomorrow. Be nice if school caught on fire. Jesus Christ, what the no, 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 no. You love the birds. You love the no. What the fuck? No. You love the birds. What the fuck? Child is standing wearing a duck mask. Oh, that's not pleasant. Child standing wearing a duck mask. I'm thirsty.
What? I'm so thirsty. I want something to drink. I want to drink a special green beverage. It really seems me thirsty. If I find something, I should deliver it to him.
Just want something to drink. This game is a horror game called Last Light on Steam. Open. The only music I've heard from this game so far has been at the very start in the opening. It mostly just uses horror ambiance. Woke up the white building. I was right. This is my reward for playing nicely. The angels here love me. Nobody gives me disgusting faces. I talked to some of the other people visiting here, and they all love to play. Good people. Playing is awesome. But your idea of playing is not awesome. There's no men selling chicks today, so I brought along a dog and played with it in the classroom. My teacher came and dropped me off to her office. Mom came to pick me up and she hugged me crying. Mom led me out of school. And after a long drive, we arrived at a white building. When I entered the building, everyone smiled at me. Angels. I'm not used to people smiling at me, so it made me really happy. When we get home, Mom gave me a load of medicine capsules, and when I finally finished taking the medicine, Mom said I don't have to go to school anymore. What's for the change of heart? I wonder. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. Take through more stuff. I don't like a lot of this. I can't see nothing in here. What? I see it there. I don't want to go to school. Why does everyone laugh at me? They harass me and make me and mock me when I get angry. Where's the fun in that? Will they be laughing if I do the same thing to them? I go out to the playground during break. I like to play with ants. I break the flies by when I play with those goons in mine. Hey, you stop that. Have a good night, Hawkeye. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you. These guys can't come and bully me for being a nerd. I wish those goons would turn into ants. The more and more we find out about this kid, the more and more I worry. Oh no. Oh, I'm out of keys. Shit. Her ducky friend. Let's try to get back to that vending machine. Shit. Head out for a second. Orion being a big old baby. Orion being a big old baby. Doodly doody 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 doo. Doodly dee 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 dee. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. So that's what happens when that's going off. Okay. Nope. He's a key. Nope. Nope. I don't have an easy to get back to his locker. Oh, that's not good. Locker. Always wondered how the whole TV series always knows who's friendly and who's not. Oh? Weedle baby bird doing weedle birdie things. Oodaloo, 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 oodaloo. Bullying stopped all of a sudden, and everyone is looking at me weird. But then again, that's always been the case. Whatever it is, hope they keep leaving me alone. But what happened? I think it's after I started playing with the chicks. Did I scare them? Sure feels great. I'll throw some chicks at them next time. What the fuck? Black liquid. Sure. So I'm guessing each machine dispenses a different colored liquid. Got a key, needed that. Got a candle, they're always good to have. There's plushies in this room. Salt. Definitely take the salt. There's the things to do here. I knew there had to be another bathroom around here. Jesus. Ryan? Hey. Hope no more doors go shutting on its own. I've tried opening all doors. I guess I'll go see what he has to say. Jesus. Oh, I don't like this. Nobody run away when I play here. The lovely angels seem to even be interested in me when I play. I want to play here with my friends forever. I want to play here with my friends forever. I wish I could live and play here forever. Will you join me? So this is all gone just batshit sideways. Wraith's diaries. Director I. Director of this hospital? Clear liquid. Brian, what are you doing? I can take the clear liquid. And the flavor today is, what are you, get off the microphone. No, no sir. No. Whoop, you're a weenie baby. I'm playing that game with you today. And it's watermelon lemonade. What's the drink you're talking about? Seems to be feeling sick. Bring something else. Drink special green beverage. So yeah, we do gotta find the green. Over straight down. Hey, another key. Orion, will you quit? There's no compulsion to open doors.
I opened all the doors. So I just appears into Lady of Lumi. IT. Lumi, I know you're in there. Don't go ignoring me now. That sounds like he thinks he's playing the game better. Either you play the game better than me, bud. That what it is. That what it is. Technology. Oh, yep, short. He still wants to be. Let me cool you down. Tell me going now, feel free to chill out. Why? Hey, Yulia. Oh, no, not at all. Perfectly normal. So the left behind. So we got this. Sneak and spread. They seem to have filmed from where that. And these get trapped. Here we go. Number 2. Protect this, please. Oh. Spooky part. Ooh, a door straight across the down. faster escapes if we need them. That's good. Why is a random skeleton just hanging out there, man? What's like there? The ducky bud. What? You said I'm talking about a duck? Is that what it is, Orion? You hear a little dinosaur screech? There it is. Green liquid? Green liquid. Calls for green tea, but it seems too thick. Shadowy vampire here too, I completely just missed that earlier. How are you tonight, Chris? Here he is. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for those donations, or the gift of memberships for so genuine donations. I hell appreciate. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I hope you had fun while you were here. I will say I completely get it, man. It's like 1:30 at night here, it's super late. I completely get it, but I appreciate you hanging out and chilling for a while, man. Seriously, I hope we do get to see you again. Tomorrow we'll be doing Death of Daylight with a friend of mine. Usually, like indie, so 18. Sister Tree can talk to you about? Maybe. Maybe it's this. Here, take it. Here we friend Donald. How we like really take care folks of my see you, my friend. Trick. These are some serious. Silver. Good there. Thank you.
Talking in the little girl voice this whole time. Holy shit. Thank you for coming out. I hope you had a good time while you were here. Thank you for chilling with us. Thank you for the donations. And just thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful night and pleasant nightmares, my friend. Take care of yourself. As child disappears with satisfaction and drops something. Hey, check this out. Am I not talented? Everyone laughing at Lumi's sack. Why the fuck, man?
If you need to get going, I used to I can get going. Guys, where should I go now? Second floor. Go head over. The elevator, it didn't seem to go to the second floor.
Okay, so interesting question, and I have an answer for it. Okay, so why do I say pleasant nightmares instead of pleasant dreams or sweet dreams or anything like that? Yes, part of it is because I'm a horror-based channel, but there's actually a little story behind it. One of the earliest dreams I can ever remember is from my childhood when I was about 4 years old, and it was a nightmare. I was a little kid. Of course I was 4, and I was a little kid inside the dream too, because of course I was 4. And in my dream, I was playing with some kind of a toy. Some kind of like build together like robotic toy that had like a big yellow like bulb on the top of it. The bulb was squishy. And I remember as a kid, I remember in this nightmare, because I was 4, squeezing the bulb, and when I did, all these wires and things shot out and wrapped around my arm. Don't ask how a 4-year-old had a nightmare like this. I still don't know. But all these wires wrapped around my arm, and I panic and I freak out trying to get it off of me, and da-da-da, so on and so forth. And completely freaked out. And I wake up. Drenched in sweat, freaking out. I wake up, I go get my parents, lost my shit. But afterward, I remembered the dream. And I remember playing with a robot toy in the dream. So, I start taking electronics and appliances apart to figure out what makes them work. As a kid, I was always of the sort that I had to figure things out. So for me, I had to figure out how a robot could attack me. So I started to take things apart to see how they worked. And this led to me taking things apart as a teenager and taking things apart as an adult and learning how things work, learning what makes things tick. I've had several nightmares in my life, and a lot of the nightmares, instead of keeping me just slammed in fear every night after I wake up from them, have encouraged me to learn and figure out how things work, figure out why I had the nightmare, or to just learn in general. So, even though nightmares are scary, not all nightmares are bad. Nightmares can be a great source of inspiration. So I pray for people to have pleasant nightmares. A nightmare of which you can learn from. A nightmare from which you can grow from. Many nightmares have helped me grow in ways I couldn't ever imagine without having them. Which is kind of weird, and I know that's weird to say. I know that most people apparently cannot relate to that, because anytime I've told this story, people look at me like I'm batshit crazy, which I probably am. Let's just be real. But that's just how that worked out. So I say pleasant nightmares, yes, for one, because I'm a horror channel. But for two, I say pleasant nightmares because a pleasant nightmare, though be it scary, can be one you learn from. Kind of like horror games. Horror games are scary, but horror games can be fun. Horror games can be a great way to get frustrations out, to get fears out, to tackle certain fears you can't tackle in real life. Night terrors are not pleasant. Night terrors, no, are not pleasant. I'm going to be honest, I'm lucky that I don't suffer from night terrors. I do have a family member who suffers from night terrors. And I remember the first time I ever spent the night with them. I spent the night at we were on vacation together because we were this is our senior trip. We were on vacation together, and we were hanging out. I'm the night owl. I stay up super late. Everybody else had already gone to bed, but all of a sudden I hear someone just angry yelling, freaking out. Bolt out of my room to go find out what the fuck's going on and find out that my friend is having a night terror and is losing his fucking mind. It was a scary experience. Also made him sound incredibly scary because he never sounds like that, ever. But he did during that. Whatever he was fighting was a bitch. I can admit I'm lucky that I don't suffer from them, but I do know people that I do know people that do, and it's not friendly. But nightmares themselves can be used as a learning tool, can be used to be helpful. So yeah, that's where the term pleasant nightmares comes from. As well as, yes, I'm a horror channel. I just thought it sounded cool. Very early into my streaming, I figured out all the things I want. I figured out an intro and an outro, very early into my streaming. I'm Zombies Go Dom, your coffee-fueled gingerbread undead. I came up with that at 3 a.m. in the morning, driving home after seeing my girlfriend at the time at their workplace. And I thought that was brilliant. I immediately wrote that shit down so I'd remember it the next day, because I thought of it while tired. After that, I also had the idea for take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, have pleasant nightmares. I thought of them, I thought they sounded good on paper, and I kept them. I'll take a nightmare over a night terror any night. Absolutely, I completely agree with that. Also, what's up, King? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you have yourself a good night, my friend.
That elevator, it didn't seem to go to the second floor. I should look for another one.
But we did find another one. I know where another one is. Just be careful trying to get back to it. Nah, how you been, King? Hope you're well. I don't like that noise. I need to go out and up. No, I need to go out and down. Carry this just in case. Sure, we'll try the clear liquid. Take a sip. No smell. It's empty. I feel dizzy. Oh! Well, that was smart. I was like, oh, what arm could it do? Mistakes were made. It's like, it'll be fine. It was not fine. Oh, shit. There's another one close by. Jesus. Nope. Cat. Black figure passes by in the dim light. What? Did something move? Phone dings.
Lumi, hey in there. Do you remember that or not? Lumi, my dear, of course you're not blind and just leave your friends here. We don't post night. Sorry, guys. Wait a minute. I hope Hunter's not getting angry. I really need to get going.
Let's try the green one. The white one killed us. Might as well try the green one. Oh, that one hurt us. It tastes rotten. Oh, thank God we got in the door, though. Jesus. This is...
Theatrical? Where is everyone? Guys? Nobody's here. I'm on the second floor. Where are you guys? No response. Guys, where are you?
Debris floating. Lots of X's on places not to go. So that's what I'm going to assume they are. Let me just light that candle. Oh, that doesn't look good. Stray soul.
I want to go home. Aw, she found him. Don't tip me, nobody bet on her finding him. Who would have thought? Hey, we're not done yet, keep looking. Yeah, too early for conclusions. I bet she won't be able to withstand it anymore. Since she was there, we'll cut me some slack, guys. Hey, don't irritate me. Get going. You got him, pissed him off, and great job. Sorry. So sorry. I'll get my act together. Just else one more time and see what happens. I fucking hate these guys.
guys are dicks. Oh, that's not good. Door's blocked. Oh, that's not good. What? That doll wasn't there before. Let me see. I remember this being here. Looks creepy. I have regrets. Oh, this child over there looks kind of normal. Oh, this is a baby ward. I don't like this. Things I apparently still need to do here. I'd be saying fuck it and getting the fuck out, but that's just me. Box candle. Can't stand it. Everywhere those eyes glaring at me. Try to look away, but eyes just follow me. I really wish you would stop doing that. So her job starting soon? Oh, what you doing? Wrong weapon. That looks bad. We have a locker we can hide in. Nope. flag, whatever that is. Stream on Twitch? Yeah, I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. How's it going, Sleepy Sheep? Oh, I don't like that noise. How you been? Oh, that looks bad. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Alright, so salt slows her down. How far will you give chase? Okay, my boss told me I'll be serving food for the position. Hell yeah! But how you been, Sleepy Sheep? No! Seemed like only an instant, a man wearing a hat stormed in and began stabbing my friends. They were screaming, gushing with blood, but I couldn't do anything. I was afraid of being found, so I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Blood splattering all over the cabinet that was in. Man left. I couldn't come out of the cabinet until Mom. Oh, it's sports platform. Yes. Oh shit. Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's from a song. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm far less okay. Nope. to figure out how to get to her. Rejected Archfiend is now in Master Duel. Oh. Check the map. Okay, so I'm here. I've gone to there. Huh. This map's confusing. I have no way to just pull it up at random. Nope. Shit. Oh, that is a part of the song. I thought it was safe. It came around the other way, and I was screwed. Jesus Christ. Is that a silence by Disturbed? No, Disturbed, if I remember correctly, did do a cover that like had that in the lyrics. But no, the original is like Simon and Garfunkel, which yeah, you got right there, Simon and Garfunkel. I already have the cards from the structure deck in the game, but I'm going to buy it 3 times just for the deck case, so I can just match with some cards. I'm officially exhausted. I understand that. Ugh. That sucked. That was a rough death. Alright guys, it's officially 2 o'clock. I think I'm going to continue this game on probably Friday. But this one has been a lot of fun. I'm liking all the creepy, disturbing shit in it. It's not like a super hard game, but it's definitely got its merit. It's got its challenges in it. I'm enjoying this one. It's weird. It's creepy. It's got me worried about the characters in it. It's very disturbed. Lord help me. It is very disturbed. But Jeebus. So, the creepy thing that's running around and chasing us, the one that just killed me, I got a trophy saying that it was the Wraith. Apparently, it comes from a child who was very emotionally disturbed, very emotionally distraught. They were being bullied, and then they kind of had a psychotic break, which they were already kind of doing all the things you would see from a sociopath, from a psychopath, harming and abusing small animals, eventually moving on to bigger targets, doing everything it could to be scary to people, while at the same time also trying to like be endeared to people. Like, that's pretty fucked up. But yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. This was good. This is fun so far. I need to finish this one, so I'll probably finish it on Friday. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight in the PTB again. We're going to be playing Survivor with Panda. Though we'll also probably do a couple of custom games, so we can get a little bit of a better feel for Springtrap as well. But we're going to go ahead and call it here. Tonight's been a phenomenal night. First off, thank you for everybody who came in on those raids. Thank you for everyone who's hung out with us tonight. Thank you for everyone who's donated tonight. I've hella appreciated all of you guys. It's been nuts. It's been an insane night. Like, no lie. Like, legit, it's been freaking crazy. Like, holy hell, I have appreciated you guys. Since we still have a lot of people here, let me see if I've got a good raid target to go yeet some peeps at. Let us see. Let's see, go here. Let's see. Oh, we got the Gamers Haven. They're over there right now playing. They were doing a Balacho stream and it turned into a Magic stream. So let's go show them some love. Let's go do the Wacky Smash. Let's go say, hey, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna go show them some love. We don't get to like hit them very often. They always come by and see us. Let's go show them some love, shall we? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call it here. As you all know, this is always going on. Coffee Fuel, Gingerbread, Undead. This has been more scary horror games, but this is our first time playing Last Light. Anyone who plays DBD can confirm it for me. There's a new killer not. There is Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. And he's actually really fun to play as. Yeah, we're gonna get on this raid. I'm gonna go ahead and post this over on the Twitch side of things. Beep, 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 beep. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head on this raid. As you all know, this was going on. Coffee Field, Gingerbread, Undead. This has been spooky game time with The Last Light. This has actually been a really fun game with a pretty decently dark story. We're gonna take care of yourselves, take care of each other. As always, pleasant nightmares, and I'll see all of you lovely peeps again tomorrow. Until then, my peeps.